Hi, my name is Dr. Sam Simos, and today I'm here to talk about a really exciting technology, the IntelliScan Model X. And what we're going to demonstrate today are some intraoral scanning techniques to capture a digital denture. And we're going to talk about how we capture information with the IntelliScan Model X and how easy it is to actually have a 2-appointment denture ready to deliver on the second appointment that drops right in, fits like a glove. So let's talk about the setup. First, we have a patient with an existing denture. Now, they came into the office and they had broken the lower denture. So we went ahead and we kind of pieced it together and so that we could make an impression within the lower denture. Now, this is very important that the broken denture has to fit very, very well. It has to come together occlusally and it has to come together on the tissue so that there are no sore spots or anything else. So it doesn't have to be functional because all we're using it for is just the impression. So let me show you how we did this. So it's very easy when you set this up with the IntelliScan Model X. Setup is very easy, can be done ahead of time. Go ahead and put the patient's name in, select your doctor. For right now, we're going to select orthodontics mode as our way of capturing. It really doesn't mean that we're going to do orthodontics. We're just going to capture it in an orthodontic mode. It's not a restoration, and you'll see what I mean when we talk about sending it to the lab and how to do that in a minute. So we'll put it in the orthodontic mode, and then that clears everything out because we know that we're just going to capture the upper and the lower and the bite. Okay, so the computer is just setting itself up. The IntelliScan Model X knows what it's doing. So then you just push scan. And now we'll go and show you how we capture the information. And so you can see that we have AI on at this point, and it's capturing the teeth well and the denture well. And so we really don't need to turn AI off right now. AI is capturing everything well. And what that means is that it recognizes the tooth and it recognizes part of the tooth off the part of the gum off the tooth. Where we're going to have to turn AI off and where this is very valuable is that when we get into the palate, we're going to only need to capture the palate on the good surface of the denture. We don't need to capture the underside where the denture is fitting the teeth. If you think about it, it really doesn't matter. I don't really even need to capture the palate at this point because really this is an opposing, okay? So I don't really worry too much about it, and it's a very quick and easy scan. If you wanted to capture the palate, you could turn the AI off and capture the palate, but it's just not necessary in this application. So then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we've taken a wash polyvinyl impression in the lower arch, and we're gonna go ahead and scan that next. So now you'll see that we're scanning the impression material of the impressed lower arch. And you can see it's picking everything up really nicely. Now you're picking up some of my glove and AI is off, okay? AI is off because the computer, the scanner will get confused, and most scanners don't have this capability to turn AI off or on. You'll just catch a lot of noise. Now with the IntelliScan Model X, because you've got the AI that you can turn on and off, when it's off, it will capture and not lose its place when I'm trying to capture the impression part. Now, when I go to the tooth part, notice I'm going to turn AI on because the computer, the Model X, IntelliScan Model X will recognize tooth and gum. And notice that where my glove is, it will automatically just erase that because of the AI capability. So you'll see that we're just capturing the impression or the denture up to the impression, and we're going to toggle on and off between AI and not AI so that the computer kind of knows where it's going and kind of help it along. It's very, very easy. Much easier than if you didn't have this technology. You can see that we're capturing it very easily, very quickly. And I just need to close the gap here between the underside and the impression here. So now with AI on, you'll see that we can get rid of all the glove interferences, and the computer will recognize the tooth and just erase the interferences. So once we've captured everything with the impression and with the denture, now we can go ahead and get our vertical, and you can see how easy it is to capture the vertical. I just go ahead and insert the lower denture with the impression in, and we'll go ahead and capture a bite. And I'll put the upper denture in as well, and we go to the next phase of capturing the bite. Have the patient bite together. Perfect. Go to the opposing side, have the patient bite together, capture it. And you can see the IntelliScan Model X will pick up the bite very, very quickly. Very easy. And I'll also capture in a full arch, I'll also capture 3 spots, the left, the right, and then the anterior as well. And now you're ready just to send it to the lab. And that was your first appointment, and the next appointment will be delivery. All you have to do is pick a shade and tell the lab to match the opposing as far as the bite goes, and you're ready to roll.